The National Center on Shaken Baby Syndrome has been a source of strength for me since my world was shattered in December of 1997, when my son Elijah was shaken by his biological father. In those early days of grief, I never imagined anything good could come from such a tragedy. But the center gave me a way to keep Elijah's memory alive. They helped me turn pain into purpose, sharing Elijah's story through a documentary so his short life could help protect others. Because of the center, his voice didn't fade. It became a message of hope and prevention. I am grateful to continue this work, walking alongside other families and honoring Elijah by helping protect for generations to come.
You know, when one suffers a tragedy like we did when we lost our granddaughter Reagan, it is not uncommon to feel desperately alone. With the help of Prevent Child Abuse Illinois, we were put in touch with the National Center, and I do not think it is an exaggeration to say that without your sensitivity, compassion, and guidance early on, we would not have survived.
Behind me is my beautiful daughter, Maria. Maria was shaken at 7 weeks old by her biologic mom and defied all the odds and lived for 8 years, just past her 8th birthday, and she passed away in January of 2024. Shortly after she passed, I started my own foundation called the Miracle Maria Foundation to help raise awareness and prevention about shaken baby, and that's when I learned about the National Center.
The National Center has really positively impacted my life by providing me with not only opportunities to present research that I've done in undergrad, which I did shortly after finding out that I had been shaken, which was in December of 2016, around when I was 19 years old. And also they've provided me with so many different outlets to meet different families and also fellow survivors who have gone through similar circumstances as I have in being a survivor myself.
My husband and I adopted our beautiful daughter Nicole 27 years ago after she came to our family for foster care. At 6 weeks old, Nikki had already suffered devastating injuries, including at least 2 separate shaking incidents. The crime was not prosecuted until after our county attorney and social worker attended one of the first SBS conferences and returned excited and armed with the knowledge from the conference to successfully prosecute her perpetrator. Since those first few years, Nikki and I have been able to attend all but one of the conferences that are held every other year. We have made amazing connections and friends and received so much support from the center and our new SBS friends. They've given us priceless connections and inspired us to share Nikki's story in the hopes of stopping this horrible abuse from happening to another child.
I wanted to say how much the National Center has meant to me. It has provided a massive educational program with the most up-to-date information in the area of abusive head trauma. And all of this information has been provided by those individuals who are the most outstanding in their field.
I've been a nurse for more than 40 years. My professional focus has been on health promotion and prevention for infants, children, and families. The National Center has benefited me personally and professionally as I have moved through my nursing career. Most of all, the military families we served benefited when the National Center on Shaken Baby Syndrome programs were provided to them.
I'm a pediatrician here at Penn State Health and Penn State University College of Medicine. I wanted to say that it started as attending the conferences. The conferences were a great source of collegiality and of information that was provided around the concerns of abusive head trauma and shaken baby syndrome. Many long-term colleagues and friends resulted from these conferences where we were able to meet with people who were like-minded. And the National Center as an organization has provided me with a great opportunity to help it move forward through sitting on the governing board for several years. Thank you very much.
It was so wonderful to realize that somebody had been doing this groundbreaking work for 25 years And so the National Center, they've been so supportive and so wonderful to work with, and to just walk alongside them for the groundwork that they've laid for the past 25 years, and something so preventable as Shaken Baby, and what an inspiration they are, and the work that they've done, and all the great people, the doctors, the prosecutors that they bring along the way to help change the trajectory for kids who are shaken. So thank you, National Center. Your support and your inspiration is invaluable.
Personally, it has made such a big impression on me. The National Center has lasted 25 years because it has just been a fabulous and very successful meeting, bringing together all of those individuals in the area of abusive head trauma.
I'm so grateful that this wonderful organization dedicated to preventing shaken baby syndrome, abusive head trauma, and promote the well-being of babies through support and education for families, caregivers, and professionals has continued to grow and thrive over these last 25 years.
I firmly believe, had it not been for the 25 years of tireless and dedicated work of the Center to prevent abusive head trauma, there would be so many more victims. I am personally forever grateful to have met wonderful people in this organization. We consider them our forever friends. They truly care about working to stop abusive head trauma, and they deeply care about each and every family member affected by this tragic abuse. Thank you.
As far as what it means to me that the center is celebrating 25 years this year, I mean, I'm going to be 28 in October, so that means that the National Center has been doing this and helping families and helping people just like me for nearly as long as I've been alive, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And I really wish them the best of success in the next 25 years and beyond.
My hope is that one day everyone will understand the dangers of shaking a baby, and in that moment of frustration, they'll choose to place the baby in a safe place and walk away. Until that day comes, we'll keep going because every child's life is worth that.
You made us feel less alone. You encouraged us to share our story. You gave us the opportunity to present workshops at numerous conferences, and you welcomed us into a new family. Congratulations, everyone, on this milestone.
You want one more smile? There you go.